mess, but new gear ratio, new cranks, new cog, new 23%, but it randomly cut the clip. Should have enough. Because it also has internal memory. So 28, not 38 on the. So that was on me. Feels much better. When I took it off and counted it. But I forget now. I think it was 16 now. But either way. It says there's 23%, but it randomly cut the clip. Should have enough. I don't know why. On the memory card. Because it also has internal memory. So 28, not 38 on the chainring, 17 on the cog. Don't know if I've ever ridden this. So let's see what happens. Since I'm not familiar with it, and I put the last chainring on that I was using as a in between till this one came yesterday. I put it on wrong and it came loose. I only rode it to work and from work on Friday. But I put it on the back instead of the front, because it's been a while since I've done a 4-bolt setup. So that was on me. Feels much better. The other one was 32-16, I do believe. 32 for sure, but I think it was 16 when I counted. 15 or 16 on the cog. Can't remember. Counted before this one. Hello.
Buenas tardes.
Hello. Let's see how it feels much better. Way too 32-16, too loose feeling for me. Not a fan. I think I had 36-16. And I think that was quite alright. I just happened to have it, but it was single bolt and it started coming loose. And I was like, why don't I just get another? I forgot that those cranks weren't that old and they're pretty good. So I'm gonna try to get the bolt out and reuse them. Just didn't want to strip anything. Because it was wiggly, it wouldn't really move when I tried to tighten or loosen the bolt to see what I could do with it. There, I might as well do a shakedown ride before I go to work in the morning. I haven't been outside since yesterday morning. Went to get some breakfast with the lady, but I only ended up getting coffee because I didn't want to pay for how expensive it was. I was gonna go Samba, but didn't like the prices. Then we walked home. It was like a 30 or so minute walk. 30 to 40, 35, 40 minutes. With her pace and being leisure, since she's shorter than me by a foot, so you know, maybe 30 odd minutes if I had been alone, since I naturally walk faster. Since I am 6'3" and she is 5'3", so yeah, no shenanigans. Oh, pardon me. So far feels good, but yeah, no, yes, that doesn't mean much. feels like how I like it to feel. That is a bonus. I like when a crankset feels nice and snug and such. Why? Why so annoying? I love the walking and cycling path. No grudge to any homeless. Just why block the path? Especially, you know, when you know what its intended use is, and you could have just pulled out and gone down or on the other, completely over on the other side and not been in the way. Otherwise, no problems. Unlike some people. I meant to go out this morning after I got it up and running, but my stomach was funky and I kept going in and out of being tired. Not a good mix. Feeling kind of sick and losing my energy on and off for several hours. Oh, dude. Feels nice and stiff and sturdy, which is my favorite. I think 36.16, maybe 36.15 if I ever try it, or if that's what it was. I think it was 16 with the cog. One of the two, I don't remember when I took it off and counted it, but I forget now. I think it was 16 now. But either way, that's probably the lowest I would go, because it was I liked it because it was firm like I like, with a little spinny, like not to where I felt like it was annoying. I don't like anything 35 down or 34, whatever the next chain ring is down. It's just because I feel like I'm putting so much effort with minimal results. To where if I had a slightly either the same cog with a slightly bigger chain ring, depending on the scenario, it goes so much faster. I don't know, it feels weird to me. Not my personal preference. Even if I've ridden them for 6 months to a year, still it feels weird to me. Just doesn't feel sturdy. I like the heavy sturdiness of anything 36 to above. I think 36 is a nice in between, getting the best of both worlds. I suppose. Feeling good though, as I was expecting. Feels pretty normal for the most part. Well, 18 to 20 might feel in the cog, or 16 down. So 13 I think is the smallest I've ridden on the cog. And 32 Not together though, I don't think. Maybe, no. Separately, I think. The clock ahead. Oh, changing ahead. So this morning, 32. Got, I think, maybe 30. No, I don't even know. I had a 30 on a BMX. I don't know. We're talking fixed and single speed in the non-BMX realm. Actually, BMX realm too. Yeah, big BMX. I just like when it's that easy gear ratio, where I feel like it's not tiring me out because it's too much, or it's tiring me out because it's too little and it's too much in the way that I'm having to put extra effort getting up to speed. But if it's something that's too much because it's bigger than I'm used to, I mean, that's at least something. You gotta be used to that. Going up to get the legs stronger. Just don't like when I feel like I'm going nowhere, you know? It's only alright when it's super spinny and you're going uphill, for the most part, because then it's not, depending on what you have, if it's something higher, it's not as bad. It's been on the hill though. And your ratio. And the person. Oh! Alright. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, catch me in the next one. Bye.